Alright, g'day guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A. If you are new here, grab that dragonstone in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. I did a post on my community tab of this channel just over a day ago now, just asking, what questions do you have for me, etc. So go check that out if you're sort of curious to see where the questions come from. But we have two today, one from Gabri XD, who is a long time kind of supporter of the channel. He comments every now and then. We've had some good chats. And the other one comes from Celtic Link, who is also a friend of the channel. He actually has his own Dokkan orientated channel, so go check him out if you're interested in sort of seeing who else is out there. Now the first question, I'll start with Gabri's, is what is your favourite unit and why? Pretty of a broad question, and I imagine it would be similar to most of you guys out there, where you ask that question tomorrow or in another week, and your opinion might change because there's that many units around now, and everyone's experiences are a little bit different. And I might even do a tier list eventually of just my favourite units, not taking into consideration how they perform, just how much I like that unit. But I'll probably stick with, and again this will change tomorrow or even by the next Q&A or whatever, I'll probably go with STR Namek Goku for the answer for this, and I could ramble off another dozen right now that I could have answered with, but Namek Goku, it was the first unit I ever rainbowed on his debut banner. I think it only took me about 400 stones. It was just one of those ones, and being the unit that he represents in terms of the moment in the franchise, he is the very first Super Saiyan transformation, in front of Frieza after Frieza explodes Krillin or whatever it is. That was obviously just, everyone was hype as all hell for that. So I was going in, and I think I pulled like 2 copies on the first summon, and I did a couple more, and before I knew it, he was rainbowed, and I'd really given up nothing for it. And given that he just EZA'd, so the time of recording is the 9th of October, so we're in the Pan celebration for Global, which is the first Dokkan Fest following the worldwide celebration that was basically the cooler celebration. So Namek Goku EZA'd during then, and I couldn't have been happier. Honestly, he was made very well. A lot of people want to criticise the fact that his guard chance didn't increase or didn't become permanent or whatever that might be. But I think that's looking at it from the wrong perspective. The guard chance was always designed to be extra. Like, it was always designed to be a bonus on the fact that he stacks his defense. I understand the criticism that he might be a little bit hard. He's easier to transform now, but obviously if you get him out late, which can happen with just poor luck or whatever it might be, yeah, you're kind of on the back foot in terms of stacking. But he also stacks that quickly now that I don't think it's a huge problem. But yeah, he'll always be a favourite of mine. I've done numerous showcases. I did 1 turn max for his base and his Super Saiyan, so check those out if you're interested. All good if not. But yeah, that's going to be my answer for my favourite unit. But I mean, like I said, I can ramble off another dozen or more units straight up. Like STR Bojack, both of the STR coolers, the new LR is just so much fun, and the fact that the TUR transforming cooler just EZA'd as well, I mean, he's just as fun, and together they're awesome. I do like the new metal cooler LR. I'm not so sure he's cut from the same cloth as the STR cooler, but I am enjoying him a lot. I think he'll go underrated in terms of his utility and what he brings to the table. Who else is a favourite of mine? Most of the Vegito units, any Super Saiyan 4, to be honest. If you followed my summons during the anniversary, and the same thing happened before I was recording summons for in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I usually go for 2 paths on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta units. I want that gold equip. I want to make out with that kind of level of power with my Super Saiyan 4 units. And depending on what happens in the next month or so with Heroes, I'm hoping we get Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. So yeah, expect. I usually go hard on heroes. Actually, a lot of the heroes units are my favorites. So yeah, there's a lot of answers I could give. And I mean, if I get that same question every Q&A, I dare say there'll be a different story for a different unit. Moving on, I think I've rambled enough on that question. Celtic Link's question was, how would you feel about Dokkan doing more what-if original units, a la the Tech LR Goku and Gohan that we got as the yellow coin LR during the Golden Week celebration back in April. I like it. I really do. I think they should have been doing this more. It's a kind of an argument I've made with people, not an argument, but like a discussion point. Every time Heroes comes around, I know Heroes is basically the what if corner of Dragon Ball franchise, but I don't see why Dokkan can't be exactly the same in their own way. They're no less of an official licensed game that releases, a scenario kind of units, I guess. But why can't they just start going, all right, here is a Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Raditz. It's not a Heroes unit. I mean, Dokkan exclusive is already a kind of a rarity, for lack of a better term. But why not just call it like a Dokkan only or something like that? Just have the little sticker like the Heroes and the Fusion units do down the bottom right hand corner, this card art. Just do something like that. I reckon it would be awesome. You could do, like, honestly, give all those the Saiyans that kind of never got a transformation, give them all something. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Give us like an earth-shattering Frost. You know what I mean? Or earth-shaking, whatever that thing where they transform, like we've got with Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and now Cell, where they go through all their forms. Have first form Frost go to second form, the third form, the final form. And whether you want to do golden or full power or even like a cooler final form, do that with Frost. Go backwards with Cooler, do like a first, second, and third form with Cooler. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm all aboard. Maybe even use it as an excuse to do some more. Like, I know it wouldn't technically be a crossover because there's no other games or IPs involved, but use it as maybe even rename the crossover category to be, just call it what ifs. You've already got a Dragon Ball Heroes category. Maybe make crossover what ifs or non-canon, or something like that. I make more use of the crossover, because at the moment crossover is kind of just like Heroes plus things for a couple of other games, I guess. It's not. I don't think there's a difference. It's kind of like low class warriors versus pure Saiyans. Crossover is kind of just the pure Saiyans to Dragon Ball Heroes with low class warriors. So I'd like to see one of them get a little bit more. I mean, crossover is the one with the more opportunity. But yeah, go nuts. Go deep. Why not? I reckon it'd be awesome. Give us like a metal Frieza. Like a what if Frieza that got the Big Getty Custard, do the same thing with Frost. There's all kinds of different things. Give us, I don't know, anything. Absolutely anything. It doesn't even matter to me. Give us Super Saiyan 4 Gotenks. Give us a Patara version of Gotenks, which would be Trunk 10, I think would be called. Yeah, I want to see it all. Because that way then you've got the opportunity to buff all the, like look at Super Saiyan 3.
Time to get
it's
serious.
Really a category that is relying on heroes to be buffed in a broad way. Because from the source material, you've got Goku from a couple of movies and the Blue Saga. You can then add Angel to a couple of those. So you've got really only that, and we've covered most of that. Gotenks, again, Blue Saga and a movie or two. He doesn't die, so there's no Angel version, so you're kind of relying on several like transformation, one of which we already have with the base form, so you're kind of hoping that we get a fusion version, or a Super Saiyan fusion version, or just a straight Super Saiyan Gotenks to transform, and you're kind of really scraping the bottom of the barrel to try and get like all these unique little things, or unique, I guess, ways that the unit enters the battle to buff the Super Saiyan 3 category, and they're the only Super Saiyan 3s in the source material in terms of the anime. Heroes, you got Goku, Vegeta, you got GT Vegeta from crossover as well. More Gotenks, you've got the Gohan. Just give us all that. Give us a Super Saiyan, like, if you're going to do what else, give us a Super Saiyan 3 Goten. Give us a Super Saiyan 3 Kid Trunks. Give us a Super Saiyan 3 Pan for hell of it. Like, why not? I mean, then you can do the same thing with Super Saiyan 2. Because Gotenks never go Super Saiyan 2, so that'd be a good what if. Give us Super Saiyan 4s, you know, why not do a Super Saiyan 4 Goten or Pan or Kid Trunks or even adult Trunks? Like, same with the gods, like, you could have so many different variations. Fans from any corner, no matter who their favourite character is, could then build this really unique looking team of all their favourite characters in different forms that all link together really well. I think it would be a really good way to go. And if you made their leaders, like, give one of them, you know, one of the forms a leader skill that would cover them all in a healthy way, I think that'd be a great way to go. So yeah, I'm all for what ifs. I reckon add them to the crossover category. Use that as kind of your things that don't actually happen kind of category, whether or not it's just a Dokkan original. Yeah, call it Dokkan original. You know what I mean? Like that could be the little sticker in the corner of Dokkan original. Give us a Super Saiyan 3 Raditz. You know what I mean? Have his hair go full Rapunzel. I don't know. But yeah, that'll probably, I've probably rambled long enough for that question as well. If you have been tuning in, thank you. I'll probably try and aim to do these once a month. I'll probably set up a schedule at some point. I'm really trying to I'm trying to structure my channel a little bit more so people know what to expect when. And I'm still working out the finer details as to that structure. But I think a Q&A is something that I would like to do at least once a month. So if you do have any questions, look out for the community post on the tab in my channel or a post on Twitter. That's where I'll be drawing my questions from in future Q&As. If you like what you see, have a little bit of a squeeze more. I do guides, I do showcases, I do fun runs, I do all kinds of summons and different stuff as well. So let me know what your favorite type of content is, and I'll see what it is that I should be focusing on more. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye.